Hi, I'm Gene Mochi, speaking for IF Games. This is The Perils of Man, available on iPad as of last week. It's a very exciting tale. It's a point-and-click adventure designed for the iPad. It's about risk, and it's about the journey of a young Swiss girl finding out the mysteries of her family and the perils of responsibility, in a way, but in a fun way. With each subsequent chapter, you go to a different time and place around the world. And you're going to face a lot of disasters, and then you're going to have to figure out how to manage them and stop people from dying. And then the more she learns about risk, the more she realizes it's not as simple as just fixing problems. You have to think about, is the thing that you fixed going to make things worse? And if you know too much about the risks in life, is that just going to paralyze you and not let you make any decision? So let's see how it plays, shall we? Let's jump ahead to Chapter 3, which is something that no one has seen before. It's beyond the demo. A lot has happened, though. I'll say that Ana has traveled through time, built a robot, and devised some goggles that let her detect risk. So a lot has happened here. Okay. But let's see how it works.
I'll put a big caption, spoiler alert.
Yeah, much later. She's traveled through time and she's trapped in a theater she knows is going to burn down.
Must be the theater I saw in the book. The Aladon. Wait, does that also mean I'm in the year 1873?
Okay. Her great-great-great-grandfather's trying to talk to her through this robot bird, but the connection is hazy.
I can't hear you.
It's crucial. Just remember this, Anna. A mirror is always backward.
Thomas? Thomas, can you hear me? Darwin, this is all too much.
Okay. I think we're going to... You could get some hints from Darwin at this point, but I think we can do it ourselves. Here's the upper right-hand corner. You can see the risk atlas. So we're going to put it on. And
Like
here we go.
Wow, incredible. I just figured something out. That sunglasses weren't sunglasses at all, were they?
That's why her father always wore those sunglasses. They were just like this one. They were a risk atlas that lets you determine risk. And here is your risk vision.
The fumes from that barrel are intense, like oil. And oil is highly flammable.
Okay, so that's the first use of your risk atlas. And now this hotspot is active and you can investigate the problem.
It's full of some colorless liquid. It smells like candles. It's paraffin.
And that is explosive. So with those sparks, I think we got to handle this situation ourselves. It's not going to be the only reason this place burns down, though. There are
An oak barrel with a lid.
3 or 4 other ways that this place... It's a fire trap, definitely. I think there's an item here. Great. Can help us.
I've got to remember not to smash everything.
I guess so. Let's... Okay, what is in this other... Actually, let's figure out what's in this other barrel first before we start smashing things. She just said that.
An oak barrel with a lid.
Mm-hmm.
It's too heavy to move.
All right. Actually, it didn't show up on the risk atlas, so I think it's going to be all right. I think we're going to be safe. So let's do a little deconstruction.
The lid off.
Terrific. We've got a lid, and let's just cap that baby.
Problem solved.
Cool. Now we've got to get up to the theater and stop the rest of the problems here, which will involve this barrel, I believe.
It's too full of water to move.
So can you die? Can you be hurt in the game?
There are moments where she is hurt, but you cannot die. No, there's no dead ends. She will suffer, though. And maybe other people may die. But it's a forgiving game. You know, it's more in the LucasArts tradition. We're trying to keep the puzzles logical, and we're trying to just make sure you have a good time.